Hello, hello, hello there. Hanzo at the Hanzo Honey House. Going to get back into the Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. So if you happen to miss the last game, hopefully you'll go check it out. The Athletics kinda got a run for their money, but got back on the board with a W, and in turn trying to start a new streak against these Kansas City Royals before they take it to Chicago and then go home for a homestand against the Twins, the Jays, and the Orioles. But let's get into today's game, where we are going up game 2 against these said Kansas City Royals. We're going to probably run with the same lineup here. Bordick, Gates, Sierra, McGuire at the top, Brocious in the middle, and then we got an Aldretti, Steinbuck, Armisen, Blankenship on the end. And of course the same lineup over there, because the computer never does substitutions. Why would they do that? So let's check out the pitchers today. We got a couple options, really. Bob Welch can go out there, Ben Popple can go out there, Ron Darling can go out there, but I think we're going to stick with Bobby Welch here. He's having a great season. Sub 1 ERA, 4-1 on the season. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so moving on to the other side, we got Gordon. I believe he had a nickname, Flash Gordon, like the movie. Kind of fun, kind of campy. Soundtrack's done by Queen. It's fantastic. So, let's see how this pans out today. We got game 2, the Athletics versus the Royals. Here we go.
Play ball.
We skip it because we're ready to go. All right, Gordon to Bordick. Fastball 96. Strike 1. Fastball even faster, 98. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Bordick hits it right to the first baseman for out number 1. That's how this game gets started. Here we go. We got Brent Gates checking in from the left side of the plate. Gordon pounding the strike zone with 5 straight strikes. Here's the 0-2. Gates gets some of it, goes to short. Can he beat the throw? Nope, he cannot. Out number 2. Ruben Sierra's up next. Gordon still throwing fastballs here. First ball of the game for Gordon as commentator Kirsch steps up. Okay, we got the 1-1 in there. Here's going into the 1-2. Okay, now the 1-2 to Sierra. Sierra lines one between the infielders, and he's on for a single, which brings up Mark McGuire, whose average finally has dipped under 500 for like a week. 496, 6 home runs, leading the team. Gordon pounding the fastballs in the zone, already down 0-2. Swings to the next pitch, fouls it off. We do it again, the 0-2 to McGuire. Fastball, he gets a hold of it, but it's right to the center fielder, and that is the inning. After a half, we got 1 hit, no score. All right, Welsh up on the bump. He gives nope. First pitch is a foul ball to Jose. He's like, I'm not afraid. I believe in the boys. They got my back. Blankenship hauls it in to McRae. McRae back to Welsh. Welsh to McGuire. Out number 2. Welsh is over here working fast in his old age. We got this. George Brett right to McGuire to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. After 1, no score. Brocious, 357, stays loaded, this guy. Ready to play. Gordon still pounding the strike zone. Still throwing strikes, throwing fastballs, gassing himself out. Gordon to first. That's Brocious hitting the first. Out number 1. Here's Aldretti. 97, Flash Gordon, showing why he's the Flash. 98, he has a little more in there, already hard and heavy. But he don't care. He's like, I will take that, thank you very much. I'm hot and ready, Mike Aldretti. I will hit when I want to. Aldretti's on with the single. Here's Steinbuck. Steinbuck's, oh, you're going to throw me a fastball with the 1-1? Okay, well, I'm going to hit that, and And, Aldretti almost gets thrown out at first. But that's okay, though. Armis is like, okay, all right. He's starting to slow down a little bit. Making him throws a good idea. Put some wood on it. They try to go short side. Can't get Aldretti. Doesn't get Armis either. He's on with the infield single. Here's Lance Blankenship. He was motivated yesterday, but still had no hits. What's today going to bring? Gordon throwing some inside snakes at him. We already won one. Nice. Nice ball. Ooh. 2-1. Down the pipe, 94 for the 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to Blankenship. Blankenship lines it right to first to end the inning. After 1.5. No score. Okay, so McFarland's not doing great. He hits one on a frozen rope, and it gets by Brocious, or actually Aldretti, really. Only for a single, though. So let's see if they can make a play out of it. They do not. Sierra does not get to that one. So it's back-to-back singles for the Royals. Here's McReynolds. He hits it, but Blankenship's there to haul it in. Only reason why he's in the lineup because his glove is too good. Here's Gaetti. Doesn't bite on the 6-8. But he hits the next pitch right to Bordick for out number 2. Still 2-on for the Royals. Here's Gagne. Swings to the next pitch and Armin gets it on the fly. And that is the inning. Stranded 2. Still no score. Here's Bordick. Bordick really wants to get something going here. Looks at strike 1. That's inside 93 for ball 1. Gordon kind of getting crazy here. 92 down the pipe. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Bordick puts a charge in one. Is it high enough to get past the infielder? It is. It hits the wall. Bordick with the stand-up double. Maybe if center would have jumped for it, he could have got it. But nonetheless, advantage for the visitor team. Here's Gates trying to make something happen. Lines to third, goes across the diamond to get Gates, but Bordick advances to third. Here's Ruben Sierra. Sierra, 6 home runs, tying with McAttack with the most home runs on the team. He hits a frozen rope past the left fielder, and there's the fountain showing up, but it is a nice little double piece, a two-bagger, if you will, a twofer for Ruben Sierra, putting the Athletics on the board 1-0. Here is McGuire. 6 home runs on the year. Gordon already huffing. McGuire's like, you're going to huff some more, my guy, with a base hit, and he's going to be round in second because they're going to try to get Sierra. No dice there. Back-to-back doubles for Oakland. Brocious is like, ooh, I want some of that action. McGuire's like, no, sir, you're not going to do that. McGuire with a short lead at second. Brocious. 89 miles an hour. He's slowing down out there. 90. Still proving he's got something. Brocious with the 0-2. Swings at the next pitch. It is a line drive through the infield. They try to get McGuire at third because he took a late run, but no. And that's Gordon's day. 2 1/3 inning on 42 pitches. What was that? Dipino checks in. Okay, well, trying to catch the boy snoozing. Not happening. We're going to keep the double play off, so long lead at first. Aldretti looking to find his pitch. Looks at the slow pitch, doesn't bite on it. Here's the 1-2. He swings at the next pitch. It looks like they're going to be able to turn 2 anyway, and that's the inning. Oakland puts 2 on the board, gets a rally of hits after 2.5. Oakland 2, Kansas City nothing. Here's Lind. 68, not interested. Strike 1. 68 on the other side of the plate. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. He lines it. Armis misplays it. And he's on with a single. The boys are confident. They can probably turn 2 here. Jose lines one foul. Here's another one. Blankenship's like, I got it. But do they? Jose beats the throw, fielder's choice for Jose. Here's McCray, double play still on. McGuire gets the fly ball short right for out number 2. Here's George Brett. Brett flies out to Armas, who redeems himself there in foul territory for the end of the inning. After 3, it's still Oakland, 2-0. DePino back on the bump here. Steinbach leading us off. Somehow 57 clips that back half of the plate. Strike 1. And he goes front side for 81 for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. He hits it. Looks like Steinbach's on really close. And oh boy, he misplays the ball. Steinbach's thinking too. And he's in there with a stand-up double. Not bad for a guy who was just on vacation 2 weeks ago. All right, so Armas trying to make something happen here. Trying to get that average over 300. Is this the game where he does the damage to get over 300? Swings to the 1-1, and he gets on. Has a single there. And here comes Lance Blankenship. For some reason, he just cannot get anything going with the bat. But we need his glove in the infield. Already up 2-0. There's a 2-1. He's waiting for something. Maybe he's just trying to tire him out. If he's going to ground out, at least he's going to work him to a 5-pitch walk. And up, there's the slow pitch. It gets him. Blankenship still the worst on the team. But DePino's day is done after that strikeout. 15 pitches. And Kubica checks in to face Mike Bordick. Runners at the corners. Oakland up 2-0. Sneaks in a strike. Sneaks in another strike. Bordick crowding the plate a little bit. The 0-2. Swings at the 69, and in turn he gets struck out too. Oh boy. All right, here's Gates. Gates is like, I can't leave the boys on. We got to do something with this. He swings at the 0-1 for a foul ball. The 0-2 to Gates. He swings at it, gets a piece of it. They go short side and gets Sierra at second, or was that Armas, for the end of the inning. After 3.5, Oakland 2, Kansas City 0. Here's McFarland. Liner right over McGuire's head for a single. The boys have been turning 2 pretty well, so realistically speaking, there shouldn't be much of a worry here. Oh, there's a liner. Sierra gets there for out number 1. Here's McReynolds. They're still looking for that double play ball. They ain't going to get it there. Foul. Very close to the line. The 0-1. He skies another one. Foul. Here's the 0-2. And Armas is there in foul territory. Clutch play there for the second out of the inning. Here's Gaetti. Gaetti skies one. Looks like he may not get there, but he does. Mike Aldretti with some great defensive work out there in left. After 4, Oakland still holding 2-0. Here's Sierra. That was Armas on the field last time on bases. But hey, he's going to do something here. I feel it in my bones. Already working the count. 0-2. Kubica up ahead. Here's the 0-2. He swings at it. The third gets a hold of it, and he's out by half a mile. Oh, well, it be like that sometimes. Here's McGuire now. McGuire's bat still hot, still leading the team. Down 0-2. McGuire looking to put something on here, and he swings at a slower pitch. Breaks his bat in frustration. KC really lining up the strikeouts today. Brocious is like, couldn't be me though. Inside, ball 1. That was a similar pitch for strike 1. 89 straight ahead for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. He swings at it kind of late, goes right to the second baseman for the end of the inning. Oakland still holding on to a 2-0 lead after 4.5. 2-0. Again, Bobby Welsh out there looking real calm. That's what happens when you're an OG who's got a ring to his name. 7. Strike 1, ball 1 already earlier on, but he gets a blooper, and Aldretti does not get there. Gagne's on with a single. Here's Lind. Got a little bit of a little speedster lineup towards the end of the lineup here. Oh no, but Welsh misplays it. That could have been a double play right there, but no. Alright, we've got 2 on. Go ahead, run at the plate. Jose gets a piece of it, but Sierra's got him dead to rights at first. Oh, but they almost turned the double play. Almost. Get 1 out of it, though. Runners at the corners for McRae. McRae swings. Oh, but Blankenship's there. Like I said, his bat's terrible, but his glove's amazing. That's why he's still in the lineup. Just like clockwork, Blankenship gets 2 quick outs and puts out the last out of the inning. And we're still at 2-0. Oakland after 5. Aldretti's up. Batting .330, has 4 home runs. Let's see if he can get one on the road here. Oh, he swings at it. That's a gap finder. Gets by the center fielder to the wall. Aldretti. Nope. He thought about it, but no, he doesn't have the wheels like that. Stand-up double for Mike Aldretti. Here's Steinbach. Steinbach with a .402 average. 3 home runs. Cabiza. Already huffing out there. 1-1. Steinbach. Oh, the slow pitch gets him most of the time, every time. That pitch works 99% of the time because of how many fastballs they throw. Oh, he's waiting for Cabiza to cover. It would have been a lot faster if he just ran to the bag himself, but you know, hey, computers are programmed to do computer things. That concludes the day for Cabiza. Belinda's checking in. We got 94 inside. Okay, he's feeling it. Strikes. Okay. Armis is like, I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this at all. I'm going to crowd the plate. I'm going to show you I don't care. He's going to try to work the count full. 3-1. How was that a strike? Someone tell me, please. Oh, but he works the fastball and it gets down. Armis with an RBI single. A 3-2 fastball did not work. But here's Lance Blankenship. Trying to catch Armis, snoozing at first. No dice. I mean, realistically, Belinda, you can throw Lance anything and he'll just hit it into the ground. It's fine. Blankenship strikes out yet again, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mike Bordick. Bordick missing the 58, though. Can we still see it happen? Bordick puts a charge in one, but that's 2 outs. And right fielder is there to haul it in. A's put 1 on the board. Got 11 hits this game, but we're still up 3-0 after 5.5. And here's McFarland. McFarland still trying to help the team do something, but this Oakland team's firing on all cylinders as Bordick calls in 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Joyner. Joyner hits one on the foul line, but Sierra's there for out number 2. And then here's McReynolds, who Armis hauls that in. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Done deal. 1, 2, 3, back at ya. Top of 7. Oakland up 3-0. Gates trying to make more happen. Trying to get some insurance here. Belinda sneaks in the snake for strike 1. And then he tries to swing at the 0-1. Doesn't do much with it. Goes to second, back to first for the first out. Here's Ruben Sierra. Belinda already huffing out there. Clips the outside part of the plate somehow. 87 for strike 1. 84. That was a good year. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him with a 55-mile-an-hour pitch. That's like the 4th strikeout for KC pitching. And Belinda's day is done after that strikeout. Gardner checks in. So that's what? 2 for Blankenship, 1 for Sierra, 1 for McGuire? Boy, they're over there killing them. But the A's are still up 3-0. McGuire, not really moving from his initial spot, is not really interested in any of these pitches. Already down 1-2. Here's the 1-2. It's a fastball, and it squeaks by the infield barely for McGuire to be on base with a single. Here's Scott Brocious. As previously mentioned, has 6 home runs like Mike Attack. Saw ball, saw strike, so we're at 1-1 here. Slow pitch. Oh boy, the 1-2. Fastball. Brocious hits it, but it's right to the glove of the right fielder, and that is the inning. Time for a stretch. Oakland up 3-0. Okay, Gaetti. Getty. Let's just go Getty. Yeah. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Like Armas right there, snagging that in for the first out. Gagne wants to do something. I can feel it, but I think Oakland is just too strong, too good in the paint. Out number 2. Here's Lind. Armas doing all the work today. 1, 2, 3. We out this thing. After 7, Oakland still clinging on. 3-0. Shout out to the Klingon. Okay, we got Aldretti here. Slow pitch out the gate. Gardner's really pulling into his bag now. Oh, but that's right there. He hit it off the tip of the bat and it went straight to the first baseman for out number 1. Here's Steinbach. Doing the same pitch sequence, are we? We start off with the slow pitch, and then we're going to get a fastball here. Steinbach puts wood on it, but it goes right to third for the second out of the inning. And here comes Armas. Armas looks at a snake for strike 1. Inside, doesn't bite on it. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Slow pitches again for 46. Gardner's really mixing up the speeds today. And then he throws a really moderately fast pitch, gets the out, and in turn, 1, 2, 3, back at you. After 7.5, Oakland 3, Kansas City nothing. Here's Jose. Jose is trying to get on base, but Blankenship's like, nah, fam, you can go back to the dugout. You look comfortable there. Welsh to McRae. A whiff in 64 style. He swings to the next one. Blankenship's like, I'm just going to run this in. I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here's Brett. Brett whiffs at it as well. He hits the next one foul. The 0-2 to Brett. Throws a fastball. He turns on it. Goes to right field. And he's thinking too, but Sierra's locked in. And he's gunned out at second base. Ruben Sierra, everybody. Still counts as a hit, but that also counts as an out. After 8, 3-0. Oakland. And here comes Lance Blankenship. The easiest out that anybody's ever seen. Can he do anything to get on base? Can he break the schneid? He's already 1-1. There's a slow pitch. Didn't want that one. Gardner still huffing, still feeling it. Throws him another one. And oh my goodness, Lance Blankenship got on base. Give that man a round of applause. Never giving up. Never giving in. But now we're at the top of the lineup. Bordick looks at a slow pitch, 45. He swings to the next one. Line a drive to left field for Mike Bordick. 2 on. 4. Brent Gates. Gardner still out there struggling. No outs. Can Gates move him along? Gates lines to first. They go across the diamond. They get Blankenship. Oh no. They get Blankenship, and that's all they get out of the exchange. Still 2 on for Ruben Sierra. Ruben Sierra. Let's see who gets the 7 home runs first. He hits it. He puts some good wood on it, but does it stay fair? No. It stays fair, but the left fielder catches it for out number 2. Everybody gets back, and now McGuire with a chance to lead the team in home runs. Can they do it? Can he do it? He swings at it and it stays fair. Gets by the right fielder. Looks like we got a more of advancement going on here. McGuire's thinking too. Gets an RBI out of it. RBI double for Mark McGuire. Maybe that average will go over 5. They're still keeping Gardner in there. They're not letting him go. Brochus like, okay, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That gets by the right fielder. Brochus is thinking too. That's an RBI, 2 RBI double for Scott Brochus. They're going to have to pull Gardner here. He's getting a wall up. Nope, they're not pulling him. They're keeping him in. Montgomery, I think, is the only one on the bench left, and he's not coming in this game. And Andretti's like, okay, well, if you aren't going to do something, then I'll do something. It's fine. I'll do it. Single for Andretti. Runners at the corners. The boys are piling it on now late in this game. Steinbach's like, hey, can I have some of that too? Maybe, just maybe. He does not. He grounds to second and in turn throws him out at second for the end of the inning. Oakland puts on 17 hits for Oakland today. Going into the bottom of the ninth, 6-0. Welsh is finally huffing out there. You know, coach makes the decision here. He's pitched a good game. He's on the elder side, so let's have him take a rest. Vince Horstman checking in or try to close this thing out. No save opportunity here, but just pitching, just for funsies. 6-7. Strike 1. Oh, he swings at the next pitch and he gives up that's a long double. But wait. Almost had him at second base. Horseman's like, all right, I got to take this a little more serious here. Okay. Pitches to Joyner. Sierra is right there under it. Does not advance from second. Okay. All right. McReynolds to Armas. Armas across the diamond to McGuire for out number 2. Okay, and then here's Getty. Last at bat for KC, and it's right to Armas to end the game, and that's how it ends, folks. Oakland shuts out the Royals 6-0, puts a pummeling on them. Reds hire Shrink to help team win. Can you send him over to Lance Blankenship's locker when you're done? Because that man needs help. All right, so looking at the lineup on the Royals side here, we got 4 offers. We got McFarland doing a lot of work, getting 3 hits. Did not score, did not hit any runs. And Gagne got a hit. Lynn got 2 hits. Joyner and Brett also got hits. But Jose McRae, that's a name. McReynolds and Getty, no hits, 4 at-bats. Oof. Casey uses 5 pitchers rather. Gordon goes 2 1/3, gives up 2. And there are 5 strikeouts by relief pitching by KC, but ultimately it was not enough to stop the bats today. No home runs on this side either, but everybody got an official hit other than Brent Gates. Even Lance Blankenship got a hit. Gates grounded into a fielder's choice, but was able to stay on. Nonetheless, Welsh pitched 8 shutout innings. Horseman gave up a hit that got close. But no, 1 shutout inning for Horseman as well. That should lower his ERA just a pinch. And let's see what we got around the league. Braves, Dodgers, Cards, Mets, Rockies, Giants, boo. And Phillies all winning their games. And then we got Blue Jays, Orioles, White Sox, Tigers, Mariners getting another one back on the board. Twins and the game you just watched, Oakland wallop KC 6-0. And that, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. We'll be back next time. Looks like Kevin Apier is going to be on the bump for the Royals, and we'll have to see who's going to pitch for the Athletics, as there are options. Until next time, we thank you lurkers, mods, followers, subs. You all rock. Thank you so much. And until next time, we may see you tomorrow. We may see you next week. Until then, you take care of yourself.